AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Now they'll shift things around. First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
79, Brooks, 7 blocks, Mustang 19.
To throw, it's Milton. He's got this to Pickens. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors 70.
Here's Milton now to throw. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, Cup 19.
Here's Milton. Over the middle, it's complete.
Milton's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 23-yard line.
Second down and a yard.
Ready? 60 Bison, 6 Vikings, 10 70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 60 Mavericks.
Throwing is Milton. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Touchdown! Jalen Gordon taking it in. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Giants nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Strong loses it on the hit. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back for a final return touchdown by the Cowboys. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Giants nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing, dart, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Taken from just outside the 30. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
To throw is Milton. Short pass taken in by the Schoonmaker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And they'll work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Mistake. Here we go. Here we go. 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Dexter Lawrence coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Milton. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0.
Giants nothing. Brandon Aubrey.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
70 Ranger.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. 21-0 our score after 1.
On the jump.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
19 lock, Buffalo, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Over.
Back to throw. Milton. That's going to be caught by Pickens. They get 11 back on that one. To third down. A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run for it with blue. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
So it's pretty simple, Bart. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Looking to throw. Milton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here this first half.
The kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Dart. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Giants! A big play there. 60 yards. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, Milton. And that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and hold that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They go with blue between the tackles. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Panther 11.
On 4th down, Milton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get this up over the 25 and the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now 3rd down and 7. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go. Here's Dart. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return up past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They asked him to take charge and get him to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Two yards still to go. Third down now.
Here we go, set. Patrick, 70 Lions.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
the Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Buffalo 18.
Here's Dart. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with great starting field position, one timeout in their pocket, it's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw. Milton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Pat Cougar 19. 70 18 Pioneer.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Giants 7. offering the kickoff for the Cowboys.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. To throw, Dart. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll be out right at the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But just have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half. There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. You pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing his dart. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, 18, 79, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
We got to switch it up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
19 tight. 19
10 at the 34-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They're going to pick up there at 22. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Come 19. Come 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
18 Rattler. 18
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line. With the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got some space here. And he'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Dart going to look to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's corralled, but not before getting him inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion, Slayton. To throw now, Dart. Complete. It's Johnson. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, the people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try to limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now second and 6.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
And the Giants, first down. First and goal, Giants.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
The running back again.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to third and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Third down, here's Tracy. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Dart to throw on fourth down. And he's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Here's second and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good for the Cowboys. First down.
Throwing is Milton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Dart. And it's caught. And it will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. To throw is Milton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Here's Milton. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Milton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Brings up
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 19.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
65 to tap 6. Nothing. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Milton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22-yard line.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Ready, right?
Here's Milton now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Warriors 7, Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Milton. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another